It is time once again for our third episode of the Road to Green Iron Man Challenge. Last episode we managed to get the Creature of the Night, my absolute favorite brawler, done. But now on our list of things to do is getting Nita done. So if you guys are all pumped up, let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Okay guys, so like I said before, we managed to get Mortis done in our last episode, pushing him to 751 total trophies, and it wasn't an easy task. I feel like Mortis was one of the more difficult brawlers that we needed to do on our journey, but I think we have a bit of an easier one. We can kind of let out a breather because we have to complete Nita for this time, and don't worry, I haven't forgot about Barley yet. We're going to be completing him sooner or later. He's kind of like a brawler just floating in the abyss because he doesn't technically count for this series, but we still got to get him done. We can't have a brawler not to 750 trophies, so we'll be getting him done when the time is convenient for us. Now, when we last left off, we left a brawl box waiting for us so we could unlock the showdown event. I couldn't bring myself to do it, but with a lot of your guys' suggestion, you all were telling me that you can't get a brawler out of the first couple of brawl boxes that you open up, so I'm going to take your word for it and open this so we can get showdown. But I swear, if we get a brawler out of this, it is your fault. It is your fault. Nothing. Okay. Thank you. Goodness gracious, we can get showdown unlocked. My gosh, that was scary as heck. So we have showdown. Hot zone is also in our arsenal today, so I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see how the grind does. I'll be checking back in every single hour like we normally do. Oh, and how could I forget, everyone? We need to pick up a skin on Nita before we go, and what better one to do than Koala Nita? That's what I'm talking about, guys. This should be a really fun grind. Like I said before, see you in 1 hour. Here we go. Okay, everybody, so we hit our 1 hour mark. As you can see, we're sitting at 235 total trophies. A little bit slower than our past ones, but we've been just grinding up in showdown basically the entire time. It's been a nice switch of pace. Showdown is actually a lot of fun, and Nita isn't all that bad in showdown. She technically isn't a brawler that you should be playing in showdown very often, but these beginning ranges are actually not too shabby. But like in situations like this, if you're up against a Frank or something like that, he can just push and pull you around like it's nothing. So you really got to play against him in a certain way. So here we go. Let's see. Like even with all this crazy chip damage that we just got, he just got to hit us like 3 times. Like this. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, dude. Okay, so we got 1 power cube out of that. That was definitely not a good play. Probably should have started off trying to get as many boxes as possible. There's some really good box spawns here on this map. Normally right up in here, and they're probably gone by now, yeah. But in that little crevice, there's normally that like 3 or 4 that will spawn, which is insane. So lead me to him, bear. Thank you, thank you. Where's the next one? Lead me to him. Is there a guy in here? Go get him, bear. We meet again, Mr. Frank. Do I go and try to get this guy again? Okay. Alright. I'm not liking the way this is going with this Frank here. I got a feeling we're going to need someone else to butt in and help us. Like this Colt. So let's throw down our bear. No, the Frank does have super, so you got to be careful for that. I got a very bad feeling that we're not going to be taking first place here, guys. We'll see, though. We'll try our best. Okay, that was literally like the worst possible outcome there. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Sorry about that, guys. My phone. Mr. Cold! No! Second place. I'll take it, guys. He was like destined to get that first place just because he had so many power cubes. But another +8. I'm liking the way this is going. This has been pretty dang fun for the first hour, but hopefully on like the 4th hour, Hopefully we're saying the same exact thing. We'll have to see. But let's check back in at the 2-hour mark. Here we go. Okay, guys, so coming up on our second hour here, we're grinding out in Brawl at 480 total trophies. Things have kind of picked up here because we're rocking with a organized team comp, kind of where we need to start playing a bit more serious, not have as much fun because every single decision we make can be pretty critical. We die super quick and things like that. Bear placement, super important. But again, getting nervous for that big transition into like the 500 trophy range. That's when it's going to start getting a bit more tricky. But you know, I feel like we've bitten off a lot with the first two brawlers that we did, so Mortis and Shelly, where they're both really tricky to play with. And I think it was a good kind of warm up to the series, because I think Nita is leaps and bounds a bit easier than the other two that we just got done doing. So okay. That was a little bit. Okay, let's get our game faces on, baby. Okay, so we were able to use the max super. Nice. Okay, so we kill. Dang it. Okay, we're going to be going down. As soon as she got her super on us, we were as good as gone. It's such a good combo. It's so dirty. B is really good right now in the meta, but if you just use your super and then you're able to freely use auto aim and every single shot will land. It's pretty crazy. Okay, taking out the M's. We got a Poco to beat, but the Poco does have super and we don't do that much damage, as you can see. Okay, I'm just going to drop down a bear back here. Okay, I'm going to kick it up to Jack. Never mind, that wasn't a good idea. Alright. We just gotta hold out for a little bit longer here. Alright, so the B able to take us out, but Jack playing some stellar defense with the super. Okay. Alright, so let's just hang tight. We got 40 seconds left in the match. We need to just take it nice and easy here. Let's toss down a bear. Alright, taking out the Poco. Getting some healing off the max super. Not max, excuse me. Sandy. Alright. Slowly inch our way up, try to distract as much as possible for Jack to grab it. Either way, I think we're going to win here, guys. Playing some stellar defense on the enemy team, but we were able to get that first early goal, and I think we are good to go. Nicely done. So our second hour ending off with a win. We're getting really close to 500. Now, I do remember on our last couple grinds, we were in like the 500 trophy ranges at this point. Just because we played Showdown for a little bit in the beginning there, but it was fun. It was a good switch. So let's grind for another hour and see where we're at then. Let's do it. Okay, you guys, so we are well past 3 hours. Sorry, guys, I kind of lost track of what we were at on the stopwatch, but we've been grinding out Dual Showdown. We're sitting at 616 trophies. I don't think we made that much progress since the last time we checked in. Like I said before, once you hit this like little steep hill, the climb, it starts to get a little bit tricky. But it's been steady grinding. We're going to be switching to Brawl here very soon. This map isn't really suited well for a level 1 brawler. It's kind of tricky. There's a robot, so you can get some good power cubes with the Daryl, the pressure that Daryl has and the damage that he has to kill the bot really quickly. But other than that, it's really tricky. It's kind of a map that rewards long range here, so Nita has a little bit of trouble on it. But if we ever get lucky and get like a group of those boxes like this right off the get-go, it's kind of a different story then, but it's been hard. It's been really tricky. So here we go. We're up against the Shelly right off the get-go. Maybe we can get some chip shots going on her. Nice. Okay, see if we can scoop these up. Not really worried about the Colt here. I just want to get the power cubes for Daryl, my partner in crime. Okay, here we go. If we can kill the Colt, that would be so ideal. Nice. Now we got a robot on the back burner. I'm liking this, guys. This is going smooth. So we'll have 6 here. Alright, robot's giving me some business. Okay, 3 teams left. We're sitting good. We have 6 power cubes each. I'd say we're the strongest one, or the strongest team here, I think. I don't know how anyone else would get more, unless they got all their power cubes from just killing the teammates. Alright, let's do some chip damage on this BB. Oh my goodness, okay. We gotta line that up best of our ability. Dang it, guys. Okay, third place, 0 trophies. I'm telling you, the grind freaking stinks right now. It's so slow. We need to get into some Brawl Ball games, so let's do that right now. Okay, guys, so checking back in, it is our 4-hour mark. We're sitting at 687 trophies. It's been working really, really well here on the last, like, hour-ish because we switched to gem grab, and that was the key. It's been such a big game changer. We've been trying duo showdown as well as Brawl Ball, but we hit, like, a very hard spot in Brawl Ball where we just wouldn't progress anymore. So we hit 700 trophies beforehand, but we lost 2 games in a row here. So hopefully we can turn this around, get the 700 back, and then make our way up to 750. So here we go. Okay, chipping the Nita there. Doing good, doing good, doing good. That parallax really helps out with the B. Okay, we'll always lose the 1v1 against the Nita, so we gotta like chip her down, maybe get some help from Parallax or B, and then go in. Okay, so we need one more gem here, guys. Sorry, I'm dialed in. I don't want to lose again. Okay, nice. So we got countdown, but the problem is we have our gems distributed really goofy here. All of us have gems, which is not what we want, because we don't have a whole lot of pop, you know? If they collapse in on us, they can reset really easily like this. Let's try to eat some of the Rico shots there. Okay, hey, perfect example. We almost died as well. Okay, so let's get back in the lane. Okay, we're going down. Dale rolling in though. I'm liking the way this is looking. Nice. Okay. Woo! These games are so intense, I'm telling you. So the Gene wasted the pull on the B. That should be a dub on our part. Sheesh. What did I tell you guys? They can really reset super easily. But the games have been fun. A little bit easier than they were beforehand, which is everything you can ask for. And we're making our way back to that 700 mark. 695. So hopefully we can get this in the next like 30-ish minutes. So wish us luck. Here we go. Okay, guys, so 55 minutes later, and we're almost at that 5-hour mark. We're sitting at 734 trophies, and I think I want to pick up here where we start hopping into some live matches. I was thinking about going one more game, but, man, these games had just been up and down either way. I don't really think I need to, like, really dial in and focus, like, crazy hard. Normally that's the exception whenever we hop into it and I'm closer to the milestone. Normally it's because I just want to get it and get it done. But these last couple games have been going really well, and we've been feeling kind of solid. We've lost a couple here on this new gem grab map, but it's only been because of the people that we've been playing up against. I think we played 2 on this map that we lost, but each of the time it was 900 matchmaking. We played up against like a 900 and something Tara with 800 teammates. We played up against another team that had 1,000 brawlers, so it's been pretty insane. But other than that, we've been holding it down fairly well. But here we go. Let's see what we can do. We're up against a Crow in our lane. We got a mid as Penny. And the Crow is pushing us back fairly decently here. But let's just wait till we get healed up. Then we'll try and make a push when Crow gets distracted. Okay, we're in our lane. Okay, here we go. So we got to make a break for it here sooner or later. Okay, it looks like we're going to die to the poison. Never mind. I feel like absolutely useless with Nita. But once we get our super, I think it'll be a little bit of a different story. We'll have to see, though. Nice pull. In those situations, literally, you just go. It doesn't matter if you die in the process. You just go further. This Crow is so annoying. I can't even play in my lane. It's not even fun. And he's not playing like super aggressive or anything like that. He's just doing this annoying like backup chip damage. Okay, we're getting close to our bear. Hey, I'll take every win we can get. If the guy wants to DC, I'll take it. Every trophy matters, baby. Okay, let's just get this chip damage going further on the crow. Okay, so the crow's going to pop his super in a bad way. And I think that's going to get us another victory on the board. Finally, guys, I think we're hitting our stretch. This map was a big game changer, and it helped that the Sandy went AFK. Like, what is this matchmaking? Maybe it's, I guess we're getting closer to 800 trophies, but there's so many like 800 and 900 trophy brawlers that we're going up against. Hey, I thought we were further away from the milestone. We're only 1 win away. Disregard everything I just told you about waiting further. If I would have played one more, we would have been just 1 game away. So the usual here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this Nita done. I'm very much so looking forward to it. It's a big, big thing. Also, it's not going to be a trophy row brawler for our next one, and I'm looking forward to that very much. I'm going to alternate in between the two, I believe. We'll see. If something comes out in the shop that like catches my eye that I might want to get, then we'll maybe skip a few trophy row brawlers. But we just got Nita, and I think we're in where we need some sort of life into the series, something that's like we don't know what's coming, you know. And we do have a bunch of brawl boxes saved up on the account, so I'm very much so looking forward to the next brawler. Nice, guys. Randoms on the last one. That's all anyone can ask for. And let's get this thing in the bag and packed away here. It is 2:15 a.m., guys, so I want to get this done. Okay, so here we go. Going in the left lane. Is there another crow? Man, just so many crows. I'm getting sick of playing up against a crow. And the crow isn't max, so that's good. And a white crow. Must be Kairos. Kairos must be playing right now. Nice. That was a good trade-off with the crow there. I think the biggest thing that I don't like being a level 1 is not being able to influence anything else on the map other than your lane. So I can't really do much extending from the left side here. Like, I have to just dial in, make sure all my movements and everything else is just solid in my lane. And like, stuff might be going down the other lanes, like bad things, but I just have to trust my teammates that they can hold their stuff down as well. I just don't have enough influence to get over there and do something crazy for them. Okay, Tara going in. Good thing he didn't use his super there. That helps out in a big way. Ooh, nice. I think we got a little chip shot on that M's there in the end. Is this going to be it, guys? Is this going to be it? Let's go. Oh, my goodness. The accumulation of how much time these Road to Green Iron Man Challenge brawlers take is just like a huge sigh of relief whenever we're done with a brawler. It just feels so good. Like 5 hours. If you try so long for like one thing for 5 hours, it is like so like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just feels so good to get it done. Okay, guys, so our third brawler in the books. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And let's move on to the next brawler. Just a big shout out to D as well as Parallax for helping out today. They helped out quite a lot, as well as Sans that helped out the majority of the video as well. So very, very cool on their end. But it's time to get into the next brawler of the series. I was very, very tempted to get this offer, but half of me just wants the Street Ninja Tara, but also Tara is like a horrible brawler on this challenge. I've had the worst of luck with Tara on the blue Iron Man, the purple Iron Man. She took the longest out of all of them, so I think we're gonna wait on that one. I'm sick of doing hard brawlers, so I think we're gonna get our next brawler just out of the brawl boxes, something at random. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can get. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, dude, just get your barley done. Hey, it's Poco! I think we can make that work. I think Poco's going to be relatively easy, if you ask me. But, dang, that was a little anticlimactic. But we got to get through some of the brawlers here, guys. Poco is next on the list. But what I was saying before is we will get barley done. It was the same thing with the purple Iron Man, where I kind of like put him on the back burner and just didn't think about him, just because half of the fun of the Road to Green or Purple Iron Man challenge is not knowing what your next brawler is going to be. And if we know that Barley's there and we have to do him eventually, I feel like it's just kind of boring. But we will eventually. Maybe I'll do like a 2 brawler episode or something like that, just so we can get it done. But guys, third one, check off the list. Moving on to Poco. Feels freaking good, man. So hope you guys all enjoyed the episode today. It was a lot of fun for me to make. The time that it takes to put into these videos is always a lot, but for some reason it's just like I always feel so dang good whenever I get another video out, you know what I mean? Just because of the time it takes. But thank you guys for all the love and support around this series. It really means a lot. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.